Call of Duty 4 was the most anticipated game ever. You are a member of the USMC and SAS that are trying to stop a Russian terrorist named Zakhaev. The game leads us into a new sequence of events, Modern Warfare 2. It is the sequel to Call of Duty 4. Now, you may ask, does Modern Warfare 2 live up to its expectations because of its predecessor? Well, I'm going to answer these questions for you. Modern Warfare 2's single player has a jaw-dropping single-player story. Like other Call of Duties, you take the role of different characters throughout the single player. These offer vast perspectives to cause a winding road of excitement. You start off as a private and make your way through the single player until you are suddenly killed. This starts a war between Russia and the United States. The one man the war set out to destroy is Makarov, a Russian terrorist trying to complete what Zakhaev failed to do. You assume the role of Gary Roach Sanderson and team up with Captain McTavish to stop him. One mission is to go to a gulag and find prisoner 627. This prisoner ends up being the key to everything. They are Captain Price. McTavish, Price, Ghost, and Roach go hunting to find intel of Makarov's plans. Ghost and Roach end up dying. The mission must be carried out between Price and Soap. As they do carry out this task, on their shoulders they run across some challenges, such as General Chuck. Single player is a fun, worthwhile thing to do, but could have been better. There's some holes and parts in it that can confuse you, but it always puts you on a cliffhanger. Things introduced into this single player are ice axes, snowmobiles, and other weapons. Weapons in the single player that aren't used in multiplayer are the M14, Dragunov SVD, and G3. But this Call of Duty is a good ending to the never-ending saga.
Everyone else that?
Single player is simple and gives direct orders and markers to people who are new to the series. With different difficulties from recruit to veteran, anyone can play without being too bored. And here's just another example of how Modern Warfare 2 always keeps you on your toes. Things in this Call of Duty resemble the Call of Duties of old, but has some innovations. This game offers a new co-op mode called Spec Ops. In Spec Ops you perform a variety of missions that are in single player but also just in Spec Ops. You perform these tasks by certain times or certain amounts. You are rewarded by stars which unlock other groups of missions in Spec Ops, but if you don't want to play with a friend you can play by yourself. Spec Ops includes a testing course, sniper missions, bomb squads, and snowmobile racing. Here you see my partner and I, we're playing Spec Ops. This is this is the first mission. What we have to do is go through the course, kill all enemies without killing civilians in a certain amount of time. Your reward is stars depending on your time. We got 3 stars. I'm not sure how much we do, but it's one of course. You must not kill any hostage or civilian and make the course within 35 seconds.
UAV loaded with ATMs is on route. ATM missiles on
online. I repeat, the AGM missile is online.
Spec Ops is a great time consumer, I guess you could say, when you're sick of multiplayer because you're getting bored or you're not doing so well. So if you want to take a break, suggest Spec Ops. You can work on your shot. Things introduced into this game that are able to be used on multiplayer are the Predator Missile, AC-130, chopper gunners, care packages, and UAV. There is also the tactical nuke, but it requires 25 kills, which is very hard to get. Multiplayer by far is the best part of this game. Multiplayer is fast-paced and is very rewarding. With game modes like Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Search and Destroy, Third Person, there is a variety of ways for everyone to play. There is also the hardcore feature, which makes the game more realistic in nature. Modern Warfare 2 has 10 procedures and 70 levels, so you're always working and not stuck on a rank. With new perks, the game offers new features. Things like cold-blooded making visible to heat-detecting items, and the perk Ninja can make your footsteps silent. The perks in this game can be upgraded to do multiple things. You also earn titles and emblems, which show off things you've accomplished during the game. You can receive weapon titles like Masters to show that you are able to use a weapon with all of its possible attachments. To use certain attachments on weapons, you have to get so many kills with a different attachment. This game offers holographic scopes, red dot sight silencers, and high-speed sensors. New to multiplayer, custom kill streaks. This game offers EMP strikes, AC-130s, and chopper gunners. But just like the other Modern Warfare, there are still airstrikes and attack helicopters. But one thing I would have suggested would have been a kill streak pack for each custom class someone has made. An issue in multiplayer is knifing for sure. People make knifing classes which have unlimited sprint and stamina to come around a knife. I understand this is part of the game, but when you're on the victim's end, it gets pretty annoying. The knifing hitboxes are also too big in my opinion. Another multiplayer problem is grenade launching. It is also known as noob tubing for all you hardcore gamers, but it takes no skill and the explosive range is large enough to kill groups of people. If this could be fixed, the game would be a lot better. I'm just going to say that. I also really don't think this game is a sniper's game either, since you can't blend into many places with your ghillie suit and the maps are so small. My last issue with this game is that shotguns have a very long range compared to what they should have, I believe. And here's me witnessing a tactical nuke, which is a 25 kill streak. And then after that I'll show you my kill streaks I've activated right now, and the possible ones, all of them, and weapons I've mastered, and I'll show you some titles. Thanks for watching. But overall, this game is a great game, and if you don't have it, you should buy it. It is available for virtually any system. I rate the game a 82 out of 100 because of little problems that could be fixed. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.